for them. Now, I didn't push back the fog this night, but we're going to have to start doing that as of tomorrow night, and I may regret that we didn't do it on the first night, but we'll see. 2 mounted ballistas, hopefully to help us with runners. All right. Oh, unfortunate. All right, slightly extended intermission. We built a couple ballistas, did a little bit of leveling up, but we're good to go. Well, we don't have defensive training yet, so... So we did not have the opportunity to choose defensive training quite yet. But we're gonna go for some cleanup there, and then I think I forget how tanky archers are, I will say. It makes very little sense to me. Let's see. If I take one step out, I lose that. I lose that shot. Oh, this works, though. Okay. Make sure we're poised and ready to go. This splitter is going to be a problem. It is amazing to me how much work it takes to take down a splitter this early in the game. Hold on, before you move. So we're going to use the transfers here. Forgot to cheer. Every gosh darn time. Who else has the other cheer? Our hand crossbow person? No, they got potion throw. So we only have one cheer to remember, and it's on our wand user. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay. We are in position as best we can. We got some decent stuns, so hopefully we're not going to take too many hits. This is looking a little worse for wear. Ooh, good dodges there. Yeah, wand early on is very challenging as a starting option. I'm trying to decide if we're retreating or if we're gonna go hard here. I'm tempted to kind of like step around like this and then just try and take out this mist sensor because it's gonna get in the way. Ooh, nice hit. All right. All right, and that is your turn. We'll just retreat this way. You're gonna spend most of your turn on this as well. Whoops. Only 3 actions remain. It's smelling kind of like a sword blast to me on my way out of town. Actually, and let's not move quite yet because I think that was quite disappointing. Relying on the catapult to take this one out. I should have started with that because we did pick up some opportunism. So So we really need to lead with our opportunism attacks. Really underwhelmed by that. Let's see. I think... Jeez. Tough crowd. All right. Was really hoping we'd get another runner with that. Let's see. I think we can only afford one blaze here. Yeah, so we'll do like one here, one here. Wow, I'm impressed that runner is still doing runnerly things. But never sleep on Scorching Wave. It is wildly cost effective and does amazing work. Did I do it again? Who still has action points? You still have action points? All right, so you get the cheer. How many targets do I even have here? We're a little shy on targets, but we'll probably need 2 to take out this one, so let's do that. All right, pretty good. Yeah, I prefer bees over just about everything, but we don't have a single character with the poison tree at the moment, so that's been an adjustment. You can move over one more. Okay. Let's see, I think this is our momentum character, so we can afford to go pretty deep here. Goodbye, sensor. Okay. Definitely playing a dangerous game here. But I think we're doing okay. Probably shouldn't have gone quite this deep. That is exactly the case, Mirage. Really, Bryce, but did you have contamination? AKA debuff build? Because that's a big part from my perspective of the equation as well. Let's see. Okay, you need snaring. Yep. I mean, when you start to get broken builds going off, ooh, things get real good real fast for sure. No doubt about it. Like, once builds start to pop off, they pop off really nicely. That barricade right there, probably one of my favorite barricades of all time. And they ruined it. Now, do you have the dagger? No, you have the dagger. Who has the dagger? You have the dagger? Oh, okay. Well, we can do a little bit of dagger work here. It's not terrible. Okay, before we move, let's again, we'll cheer here this time. Still needing 2 on those feels really bad. Kind of missed our lethal on both of those. But that's the way the cookie does sometimes crumble. Now let's see. I think you're our opportunist, but you can go in pretty big here, I think. And we'll just spread some stun around. Oh yeah, look at that delicious stun. Well, that one wasn't delicious, but do I have a transfer? No. I kind of feel like I overdid it slightly. Wait. I was like, "Where's your movement?" You're locked in. Oh boy. All right. We may have made a slight error. Oh wait, you can jump over though. Never mind. Still an error, but significantly less so. I didn't realize there was a miss sensor corpse there. So I darn near had a heart attack when that happened. And then this splitter is coming a little too far in, so we're gonna try and slow them down. Yeah, there we go. Now they're not hitting our walls. I can use a blaze. We invested in the mana well, which gives us a lot of flexibility to spend some mana aggressively to make sure that we're getting those S ranks. I don't know why I retreated you before you had done your job, but that's okay. I'm not even angry. I'm just impressed. What? 5 and 2? Okay, not a bad go. Again, yeah, again, we'll cheer over here. At least I'm remembering to cheer. I'm not remembering to cheer quite at the right moments, but at least I'm doing it. And then I think, yeah, we have kind of an awkward situation with positioning here, but at least we're getting some kills. And then I'll probably move to here, and I think we're going to try to go... we have a definite kill here. So let's do this. This is why opportunism is so incredible. Like, the wave clear on opportunism is just insane. And then being able to propagate stuns is just batty too. So lots of good things going on there. Let's see. Can I get a few transfers? Yeah. Nice. I was gonna say, even if we get the kill there, I'm happy with that one. Omen of Sadism is good. I considered both it and Separation. I think both of them are really, really good in the early game. They are build specific though, and what I mean by that is that in the long term, I don't think they pay the dividends that I need them to. And I think that one of the real challenges with Elderlicht in general is the absolute need to plan for the early game, but also plan for the late game. You really need to make sure that you are building in a way where you're going to have a really strong snowball in the early game that is going to translate into good performance in the late game. And I find that opportunism just ends up being, I'm like super happy on certain characters that I have it, but on other characters I'm kind of like, it's fine, but it's not game changing. So thank you for the cheer reminder. I got there almost in time. Let's see. Who do I want to... Let me just put in some good damage on this guy. There we go. I'm just going to stop this guy. Our ballista can do some work on them. I'm worried that we're falling behind pretty significantly on certain heroes' kill counts, but let's see. Double poison, I think, for you. And then even though it's a bad wand, I will probably just put some... Nope. Didn't even get to the point where I broke armor. And if you don't break armor, you basically wasted action points because the armor comes back. No, it's true, Bryce. I think I'm not discounting them fully, but I do think that my general perspective is that they are good. And I mean, I guess they are good to the extent that I should probably be seriously considering them as options. You know, like looking back now, scavenging and lone scavenger, I'm not sure that's the combo that I wanted. You know, maybe maybe my selection was not optimal, but we're gonna roll with it. Let's see, get you. Let's see, and then you. Okay, if I step you back, you can step in here. Oh, you're out of mana, not just a little bit, but like a lot of out of mana. There we go. That's good. I'm trying to feed some kills to Ben because I have a sneaking suspicion that I have neglected Ben here. And then I'm just kill stealing from him. No, Bryce, I super appreciate it. One of the things that, you know, I know a lot of people get bent out of shape over backseating. I don't really, because I think that people's suggestions help me to think about the way that I'm playing and what decisions I can be making better. So I appreciate the thoughts and feedback, and like, you know, I think the omens that I selected for this run were a bit suboptimal. So I will give it to anyone who wants to complain. Let's look at our kills really quickly. So 39 for Ben, yeah, 54 for Uthrid, 71 for Gale, and 42. Yeah, so as expected, Ben is lagging pretty hard. So I'm going to see if I can just get all of the remaining kills on Ben. I think the ballista are going to make that a little challenging. I was going to say, unless that crits, it'll be good. I think we all love backseating. I think that's that's how I got into this in the first place. Okay, well, we did get all of our levels, which feels good for the surround round. Let's see. So it's absolutely a fog back type of occasion. Let's do our level ups. Your momentum. So you got to start early with these level ups. I mean, I don't mind crit, but I think damage scales better here. So I'll grab that, and then with an eye on that. First Blood is interesting. Critical Runes is not really interesting. Defensive Training. We could go for that on literally all of our heroes. I think we probably do that. That way we get some of the XP back. I also want Harvester, but we're going to try and do that. And I'm going to concentrate Ballista on that left-hand side. That's the plan. Okay, now we're in Wandy world, which means crit above all things. The magic damage is tempting. Should have went with the magic damage. All right, cool, very cool. You live and you learn. First Blood is not that interesting. Yeah, and we're going defensive training. Let's try and get that XP scaling going. As much as I like the blues there, I think rolling for multi-hit on hand crossbow characters is the correct move. And then you are looking for opportunism. You know, propagation damage. I don't use the propagate skill on the sledge too frequently, but I think it has potential. And then I'm very tempted by contamination. I think you get more kills from seasoned operator on these ballistas than you get from that, especially since the side is nice and clear. This side's mostly going to handle itself, I think. We have one worker. So, okay, so our first one of these scavenges should be totally free. We get 21 gold from them. Yeah, so this should be totally free. Good. Let's check out our night reward. We do need pants, but those pants are not good. That dagger is very interesting. That's a lot of crit on that dagger, but I really want a weapon that's above 0. All right. We'll take crit power, but that's disappointing for sure. I will diversify here, but we're probably going to buy better weapons. And then I think we do those two. And then I think we could get one more regular ballista. Sure, let's do it. And then with our last worker, I think it's got to be mana. We're still low. I mean, how good does Benediction make you look? Yeah, we need the S ranks still. They're very important. But I'm gonna start investing in more workers. Let's get our last house. And we're getting 21 back from doing corpses right now. Let's take a look in the shop and see if there's anything we need to buy. Energy potions are a very smart purchase here. The mithril pistol is really nice. But it's 60. I mean, it gets our momentum character starting to work. And that's a really solid pistol. It's not the momentum pistol though. Short bow level 2 is really good. I think let's look at our weapons really quickly. So you're bad, but whatever. You're good enough for the time being. These I don't love. They're starting to fall off. This is probably our best single weapon. They're okay. The temptation is to go heavy workers, and I think that is what I'm going to do. We get back some money from that, and then Our mana's looking good. We can get up to that 8th worker now, which I think we do want to do. And this is not a trap build. And then who's going where? You're super weak. So you're gonna be over here, and your job is gonna be to make these ballista do insane work. Gale, you have a lot of mobility, so I'll put you over here. Uthrid, you're very immobile, so that could be very bad for us. And then Jalen, your mobility also stinks. Okay. This is going to be a rough one. We're very immobile. Does the short bow work well on anyone as a replacement for what we're currently rocking? The short bow will be way better than this Adept's Wand. Yeah, let's turn in the Adept's Wand for the short bow too. Because I think we almost have enough for it. Yeah, it sells for 11, so I think that actually gets us there. Yep. Perfect. All right, and that's a big upgrade, I think. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have a lot of enemies we can slow down. I think we'll probably be okay. The hardest part is gonna be dealing with the torches. Oh, and we have one more worker. Actually, if we do this, we can upgrade this to a mounted. It's just so it's doing a bit more damage. Yeah, opportunism is definitely some of the best scaling in the game. For sure, Bryce. And sadism gives 25%. Yep. Absolutely. Sadism is so... Well, wait. So Omen of Sadism is great against bosses and elites. It doesn't give 25%, does it? That seems high. All right. Night number 3. Here we go. Terrible placement on those. We're going to probably have to ignore one of those. Okay, so you... I think you'll be able to run away far enough. You cannot run away far enough. All right, you're going to take some damage to be able to run away almost far enough. I don't remember it being 25 though. That is impressive to me. So 6, we go to here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just barely make it in. So we're gonna have to invest heavily in multi-hits here. Spend a lot of mana, a lot more than I would like to. Well, we got done what we could get done there. You're not going to be able to do anything this turn. And then you're going to come over here, which is a bummer because we're not going to be able to do anything. We're going to have to play a ton of catch up next turn. All right. This is where the bad happens. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Did she just stand? No, we do have a spot here to stand. All right. So, hold on, wait. Bad movement. We move to here. We jump to here. And we only have 2 movement, which means we're just jumping to here, and then... We're going to take a bit of a beating here, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Should have let the ballista do that work. Okay, 20%. I mean, it's still a lot. No questions asked. So I'm eyeing this, and I'm like, this ballista here is going to engage on these, so I want to try and get that to happen. Oh, you just had to stand in my way, didn't you? What are the chances that we get a kill on anything over here? Ah, the answer is no. We only have 2 action points left. So this is basically not great. I think we just have to do the full move, and then maybe we can stun up a few. All right. Night 3 is the only relaxing night. I don't find it too relaxing. Get off my walls. Oh, she's wounded now. That's very unfortunate. But we're going to be able to dole out her cheer. So that's something. So goal here is this guy needs to go because he's already at the wall. But then these ones, we just want to kind of slow them down so that they ideally get chewed up by the ballista. I don't know that we did enough there. All right, not quite optimal, but we do have potion throws to get that sorted out. Okay. Now, over here we got big problems. Okay, big problems are feeling a little less big now. That's good. Okay, so I'm going to try and... My goal here... Actually, I think we just move into this. This is a beautiful sword blast. And then if we move to like here... So my thought is these two look like they're going to be squishy enough that we can probably do that. And then I guess I will just to alleviate some of the pressure. All right. So hope is that these two walk into the ballista range and are nice, easy, straightforward kills. But good. Perfect. Every time someone dies to a ballista, we're living our best lives. I'm spending mana like it's going out of style, but that's why we picked up the mana pools. Okay, I'm just going to tuck myself into that corner there. And I think I need to move into like this little nook here and just... slow everybody up. I miss Omen of the Engineer probably most of all, if I'm thinking out loud. I'm expecting these two to move in and get killed by the ballista. Yep. Yeah, Omen of Engineering and Siege work surprisingly well together. Let's see, I think... Let's do that. I miss Contamination, though. Big time. Okay, we might take a hit here, but I think that's okay. It's going to be close. I think we may lose the S rank. I don't think we quite have what it takes. All right, going to let those two go down to the ballista. But I'm thinking over here we're probably gonna have to put in some more work. Where's the last bit of panic coming from? You're completely tapped out here. Oh. Some disappointing hits, to say the least. Let's see. Yeah, there's someone inside the walls. Okay, it's over here. I was like, what's going on here? Okay. Panic averted. Oh, bad click there. Okay. Probably still in the market for some panic from the walls. I don't mind Ben picking up a few kills here and there as part of the this process. We have more kills over here than we know what to do with, so. Better safe than sorry, and then yeah, you're gonna tank for us while hopefully the ballistas do tons of good work. Looks, yeah, we lost the S rank. That's okay. Good stuff. Let's see. So you... Oops, that was the wrong attack. Trying to slow these guys down, not kill them. Okay, they're not moving, which means I can put 2 into this guy. He's still going to hit a wall, but that's okay. And then over here... Questionable ignoring these guys over here a little bit, but... There we go. And then you... Oh, I need to kill this guy because they're inside the walls. I should have stood here to try and slow that down. Okay, please let me hear lots of crossbows getting kills. Thank you. Don't like using 2 of those up, but that's okay. Okay. I want a body block here, I think, so that the watchtower doesn't get nailed. And then this guy just needs that. All right, 5 left, 4 over here. All right, we're good. That's annoying. I don't know if our ballista is going to be able to get through that guy. Let's find out. Yeah, because his... Oh, I was going to say, because his armor came back, I thought maybe we were just going to be stuck in a loop there. Okay. The levels are still coming, which feels good. Ballistas are starting to do work. Okay, good lineup here. And the mist sensor placement is looking really good here. So let's see. Not a corpse to be found, though. Always feels a little bad. Don't think any of these are what we're looking for. The momentum pants aren't terrible. Adamantium sledge, though, is really nice. For now, I think we put this one here just to keep it on ice, and then you're a momentum hero. I'll take the magic damage. Because I think Power Staff gives me a lot of mobility. It has the vision. That's more up to the game than it's up to me, unfortunately, Swordmaster. Hey, welcome. Okay, let's see. So you are our momentum hero, which means Relentless is a lock. Hoping for multi-hit to just appear over here. I feel like we're in a bit of a damage hole, but... Alright. I was going to say, the crit is so important to us. And then I don't mind some isolation. The glass cannon is very tempting. It's great until your person dies. That's when it stops being so great. First Blood is also very good, but I think I prefer glass cannon and then trying to maybe find some health. Love that blue damage. We'll probably grab that. I like contamination here. I find that you can stall really hard with contamination and hammers just in general anyways. So I don't think doubling up is particularly useful. And I find Scorching Wave, is it? The Power Staff. Yeah, Scorching Wave is insanely good. Oops. Aww. brief popular intermission. Don't mind me. Let's see. So you're our opportunist. I don't mind the XP gain, because we're going to be going in pretty soon to the armor isn't terrible here. I'll take the armor. We're gonna be working our way into. Wait, what did I just pick up? I forgot what I leveled up with. But anyways, there's gold in them there hills. That's about all I have to say on that front. And then I'm a little conflicted about Ben. A bit more movement and nimble, I think, could be pretty good. But let's see. I think we're happy to lock in that damage, which means I think we can roll this looking for multi-hit, but the game is not always too kind. And then contamination is very interesting for sure, but I think just more movement is really important in these early nights. Okay, let's see. So I think Seasoned Operator is not that great for us. Okay, we'll definitely salvage this. I'm going to salvage for... I'm going to salvage for materials. Now that we have so many people with defensive training, I think we're in on the material bandwagon, and I'm actually probably going to upgrade this scavenger camp, which I should probably just get the second scavenger camp. Yeah, we can't afford the upgrades then, but that's okay. We can afford the one worker required on one of them. And that'll use up our remainder. And then we're gonna go many mounted ballistas on... I guess we will get Seasoned Operator here. All right, we probably should have looked at our repair bill. 90 is too pricey for my blood. I did not save a worker for the mana wells. That was perhaps a slight misplay, but we'll see. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, who's going to be over here on their own? I think it's going to be our hammer bro. You are great for the flex spot, so we'll put you over there. You're our momentum hero with hammer tendencies. I think it's going to be something like this. Then I'm going to buy the potion. And we'll call it there. And then who gets the potion? Probably our momentum hero. They have lots of movement, so if it becomes absolutely necessary, we can shift things around. And then Uthrid, you've been doing a pretty good job on mana, so I'll give you Ground Smash over here. Now we do have runners, which is going to be unfortunate. We only ended up with 2 ballista over on this side, but I think that's okay. All right.